We keep making these general statements. We're already challenged by the climate. How? Tell me how. Tell me how. How many people are dying? How many people are getting sick? How many people are reacting to it? Thank you. How many people are, tell me. Because we have these nice, great generalities, but when it comes to actual numbers and actual information, well, they really don't have it. In the town of Paris, there's a proposal for a $300 million We Energies natural gas plant. Oh, what's gas going to do? When we hear new proposals of a plant coming nearby, that's a problem for us. Why? Because we don't like gas and we don't like electric. You really don't know why. You're just screaming because that's what everybody else screams about, climate change. Of course the climate changes. You're in Wisconsin. I know we have global warming, but climate change, idiocy, stupid branding, that people that fall for it, and instead of fixing it for the people that it affects, we just want to wipe it out for everything. We just want to wipe it out for everything. And I don't understand. I don't get it. Jane Black from Morris Clean Air Force and a mother with children with asthma and multiple sclerosis speaks against the proposal at the hearing. So, what are we saying? Joseph Davis, Senior Development Director for Small Business for the Construction Business Group in Madison, speaks in favor. The people who are working on the development are taking every consideration that the power plant is built well. We're going to do it the right way. So we want to shut down stuff like this. We don't want to have jobs. We don't want to have training. We don't want to have anything. But yet, we complain that we don't have jobs. We complain that we don't have money. What are we doing? Burning fossil fuels pollutes our air, lungs, and our environment. Even when they burn clean, you still complain because you don't want anything to burn. If you want electric, it costs more. It causes more pollution to harvest the minerals to make the electric batteries to drive electric cars. You're actually making the environment worse if we follow your plan. We're making it worse by simply going to electric. And you don't want people, oh my God, we can't use nuclear, the most efficient. And then people have the audacity to say, well, what about 3 Mile Island? It worked. That is the whole point. There was supposed to be a meltdown, and it got averted. Why? Because the systems worked. And then you complain about the fact that 3 Mile Island happened. What? If anything, 3 Mile Island, even though it was back in the 70s, should make you feel even better about nuclear power because it's gotten better, the technology has gotten better, the science has gotten better. But instead, we blank, moan, and complain. So if your child has trouble with asthma, you might want to consider moving. You might want to consider going to the doctor to get a mask and learning some of the ways that they can do it. Talk to We Energies and see what can We Energies do to help the people in the area that have issues with gas. Like what can we do to help mitigate it? I mean, they shouldn't take care of your kid, but they should be able to help mitigate that. But getting rid of that means getting rid of jobs, getting rid of infrastructure, getting rid of people that have to come to work, eat at local restaurants, all those things. Your economy is about to blow up and people are going to become middle class, or you can get rid of it. You can get rid of it. I get the issue about the gas. 833-212-1017. Do you agree? Should we get rid of gas, this gas plant? Because it's needed. You know, Union Grove is not that far away from here. Think about that. It's not that far away. Air travels. It travels to Milwaukee from Union Grove. But we have to remember that if we're more efficient today than we were at the turn of the 20th century, it's gotten significantly better. And we can't adjust everything for the minority. In this instance, today in America, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. And that's how life has always been. That's the way it's always turned out. And I hate to say that, but it is what it is. We're going to hold up technology. We're going to hold up movement. We're going to hold up growth. We're going to hold up jobs in Wisconsin. And you know, a lot of them jobs have come from Milwaukee, Racine, and Kenosha. Why? Because it's here. But you want to trash that so you can feel good and virtue signal with the people who scream climate change. And the weird part about it is that we live in this world where we only have two sides, which is dumb. Well, you're either for climate change or you're against. Well, that's dumb. One, I wholly reject the phrase climate change. If you want to talk about global warming and some of the aerosols we put into the air and fluorocarbons and things like that, sure. Let's work on that. Let's tighten up those spray cans. Let's make sure we dispose of things properly. I'm more so into the ecology piece of it, not the climate. We've become more efficient in so many things.